Oh, it's Nick Walsh, certified Bitcoin professional, and in this course, welcome to the course, we'll be using the 1 hour chart, Bitcoin USD. This is trading view, simple setup, buy signal, sell signal, and the market sentiment. Green is positive, bullish, red is bearish. Also, we'll be setting up an account Deribit, a exchange that you can use to trade Bitcoin, and also BitMEX, an exchange you also can use to trade Bitcoin. So see you inside the course. Here we have the antiliquidation.com site where you can enter data, capital, risk amount, distance to stop, distance to target, and we'll have the result here, which is fantastic. The risk checklist, how much you want the risk amount, return, slider bar, check your liquidation price, everything's here for you. Trade setup, stop, set exit trade, stopped out, liquidated. So everything is here for you to learn. Being liquidated means you made a subsidy payment to the insurance fund and defines you as an incompetent trader. Your stop should make liquidation very low probability. Long stop liquidation price. Your entry trade should be set with leverage that's shown in the calculator. Now use the BitMEX calculator to check your liquidation price. So everything is here for you. Position size, this is based on your risk amount, and stop loss, enter this amount into the quantity cell at BitMEX. So this is to be used in conjunction with BitMEX. So looking at the Bitcoin price 6232, so let's have a look what capital in Bitcoin do you want to go for. So let's do a little small amount, 0.001. So your capital is $6, your position size, this is based on your risk amount here. So let's have a look. We'll go for 0.0162, so it changes here. Risk amount, so how much of your 62 do you want to risk? Let's say 10%. So we're just dummy trading or trading with small amounts to get used to it. Distance to stop in USD, $1. Distance to target, let's say $1. Entry price in USD, let's say 6232. So as you can see over here, capital 62, position size, risk amount, everything is here for you to learn and play about with. So the risk return is 1, meaning this should not be less than 1. Greater than 2 is good. So everything is here. It's a really excellent anti-liquidation tool. Thank you for watching. In this video, we look at 2 very good Bitcoin traders to follow on Twitter. One is Thinking USD, that's THINKING USD. Make sure that you are following him if you want, and the address is correct, because there are a lot of scammers impersonating him, offering free ETH and everything else. So be very careful. He's a professional trader and very good. This guy is also very good. Excellent. That's another one to follow for advice and to learn off these. So you'll see all different Twitters, and those 2 are very good. There is another one, sometimes he disappears. This guy tops the trading table at BitMEX, so he's normally #1 best trader, earning millions of dollars apparently, but sometimes he disappears, but he's good to follow and look through his Twitter account to get advice. Again, that's his Twitter handle, so make sure you are following that exact address, otherwise you could be scammed by a scammer who's offering investments and free ETH, all fake. So Angelo BTC, so those 2 are very good, or 3 are very good to follow on Twitter. Thank you for watching. Here in this video we look at the best Discord group to learn Bitcoin trading and strategies. Crypto Cartel. So you go to discordapp.com and you look for Crypto Cartel, do a search in the bar, and what you have is competitions, updates. Here is where you want to look: classroom and classroom discussion, newbie questions. Now in the classroom you'll have lessons such as using the magic rectangle as a pivot. You'll have really good traders advising you and helping you for free. It's all free. You don't have to pay a penny. Coming into classroom discussion, you will have different types of discussions. What's a margin call? These are really experienced traders and staff here. There's Flood, Turnip and others. Really, they want to help you, and it's all free. They want to help you beat the institutional traders and help you become a better trader. Newbie questions, just come into here. Remember, it's Crypto Cartel on Discord, and you can type your message in here and everything will be answered. So really good for you to use this Discord, and it's all free. YouTube free Bitcoin trading courses. Best two I've followed and learned from: Crypto Cred. So these are his videos, excellent. And the playlists, everything is here for you. It really is comprehensive and you can learn a lot from him. The other guy is Bitcoin Trading Challenge. Bitcoin Trading Challenge. He's a professional trader. The videos here. So everything you need to learn lots and lots is all here. And these two on YouTube are the best I've found over the years and are excellent at teaching you Bitcoin trading. Thank you for watching. You need to buy a small amount of Bitcoin to get used to it and ascend to the Deribit or the BitMEX exchange, whichever one you want to choose to trade. So we go to coinbase.com. You need to open up an account. Very easy to do. You can just hit the sign up button here. Once you're signed up, then two-factor authentication is great for security. So use something like Google Authenticator. You can find it in the Google search bar. Just put Google Authenticator. So they're asking me to enter the verification code generated by my phone. So I'll just put that into here. So we hit the verify button. That's come into my mobile. Authorize new device. It looks like you're signing into Coinbase. Please click the confirm link in the email we just sent you. So they're very good on security. We are now in the Coinbase account dashboard, where we will find out how to buy a small amount of Bitcoin. So we've clicked the email link in your email account to confirm to Coinbase that it is you. So we come up here in coinbase.com, we click. Now we want to buy Bitcoin, so make sure this is ticked, so that's there. Now whatever payment method you want, you can use here. I no longer use these cards, so if there's any scammers watching, tough luck. Now the amount, let's say £50. So the amount of Bitcoin you'll get for £50 will be 0.009. If you don't want to use £50 or $50 worth, you can easily put in something else. When you register, you can have US dollars instead. It's up to you. So basically, you are buying 0.0094 Bitcoin. So what you do is put in the debit card, whatever you want. Now what will happen is it'll transfer to a Bitcoin wallet, and that will be your wallet. So what you need to do, Coinbase fee will be £1.99, so you'll be left with £48 worth of Bitcoin. So you just hit this button to buy Bitcoin instantly. We'll just go through the motions with it, so we won't actually buy it because that card is no longer valid. So what will happen then, you'll have in your account, you'll have actual Bitcoin. So it'll be in your Bitcoin wallet. So then once it comes into your wallet, you will be able to send Bitcoin. So you'll just click on the send button here and you'll be able to send Bitcoin. Now what address do you send it to? Well, we need to go back into Deribit and BitMEX to get that address, which we'll cover in the next video. Here we will open a BitMEX account, that is BitMEX, bitmex.com. So you go into register, put your email in, password, country of residence. And note, some exchanges will not allow anyone from the USA to register with BitMEX and other exchanges. I have heard that people use VPN to get around this, virtual private networks, which cost about $5 a month. Name, accept the terms of service, register. And here we are, we're into BitMEX. Now up here you've got your place orders. There's a little arrow here, so if you click that up or down, it shows this. Another one here is your position. Click the arrow up or down, it'll show you the position and leverage. This here, up or down, and that'll do that for you there. Great little feature, little calculator. So your profit and loss, the target price, the liquidation price is all here. We'll go through this again in another video, and then you can hit the little cross to close that. Trade, account, so your wallet balance, margin, available balance, contracts, lots of reading here for you if you want to. References, again, overview of BitMEX, where to start, everything is there for you. API, if you want to link it up to any robots and trade with robots, it's there. The total XBT, now with BitMEX, it isn't called a Bitcoin, it's an actual contract, it's an XBT, a little bit confusing, but it's equivalent to Bitcoin. So that is a quick overview. Thank you for watching, and we're on to the next video soon. Hi, here we will look at Deribit, and we'll open an account, DERIBIT, deribit.com. So you put in your email, a username, whatever you want, password, country you're from, and tick here, click submit. Account created successfully. Thanks for registering with Deribit. To activate your account, please check the link in your activation email which has been sent to you. If you do not see the activation email in your inbox, you may need to check your spam junk folders. Your account will not be activated until you verify your email address. So we'll go on in the next video. Thank you for watching. Once you have verified your account, then you can sign in. Just click here. Once you have verified your email address, then you come back to deribit.com, that's DERIBIT.com, and sign in with your name, email and password. Here you have the dashboard, Bitcoin futures, your account and documentation you can read about. Basically the account summary is here. You'll need to deposit your Bitcoin into here, $100, $50, you choose what you want. And you'll have limit orders, market orders. You can set a stop loss, a stop limit. We'll cover this in other videos. The buy buttons here, the sell buttons here. Good till cancel. Unfilled order remains in order book until cancelled. Fill or kill, execute a transaction immediately and completely or not at all. IOC, immediate or cancel, execute a transaction immediately, and any portion of the order that cannot be immediately filled is cancelled. The leverage is here, so 100 times leverage is not recommended because you'll be liquidated, meaning you lose all your money. You can only lose what you send to Deribit. So if you only send $50, you can only lose $50. Many people think that they are going to come after them and go to their bank and take money out of their bank account. Can't be done. If you've only got $50 worth of Bitcoin in your account, then that's the maximum you can lose. So there's no fear there. Thank you for watching. On to the next video. In this video, we'll show you how to deposit Bitcoin from Coinbase to Deribit and BitMEX. So let's say you've bought £50 of Bitcoin. You would click this button, send, and a box would appear for security reason. I'm not going to show it, but you just need to click this. Then in Deribit, you go to account and put deposit. So click that. This is your Deribit Bitcoin address. You can have as many as you want, but we'll copy this, and then this is what you're going to use to trade on Deribit. So you're going to deposit Bitcoin from Coinbase to Deribit, and this is the address that you will use. Copy back to Coinbase. Bitcoin wallet, it's got to be Bitcoin, nothing else. You can send Bitcoin to a Bitcoin wallet only. Don't send any other cryptocurrency. Click send. A box will appear, and in that box you will paste what you've just copied at Deribit. So that is your Deribit Bitcoin address. So to go through that again, you copy that. £50 I'd start with, and then you'd go to Coinbase. And you've bought £50 at Coinbase with your credit card or other means, and you click send and then put that Deribit in the box and click send, and then you'll see a transaction appear, something like this. That'll be a record of the sent Bitcoin using Visa card, MasterCard, whatever you want. So the same thing will happen when you want to send Bitcoin from Coinbase. You click send, and you go on to BitMEX, that's bitmex.com. You'll just go into accounts, and you want to deposit Bitcoin. So that's what you'll use to trade Bitcoin on BitMEX, to buy and sell Bitcoin. So click deposit, and this is your BitMEX Bitcoin deposit address. Do not send Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash or anything else to this address, only Bitcoin. So copy this address and then go to your £50 of Bitcoin you have in here. Click the send button, a little box will appear, and you just paste the BitMEX Bitcoin deposit address. So you're sending £50 of Bitcoin from Coinbase. You've just bought it with your credit, Visa card, or whatever other means, and then you click send and put in the BitMEX address. So you've got £50 then after this in BitMEX to trade with, and you've got £50 in Deribit to trade with. So that's a simple way of depositing £50 or $50 worth of Bitcoin into your Deribit or BitMEX account. Thank you for watching. In this video, we look at leverage. So down here, we've got times 1, 2, 3 leverage, 5 times, 10 times, 25, 50, 100. Most newbies and starters go at 1 leverage or 2 or 3 or 5 maximum. You can lose a lot of money up in these areas, especially 100 times leverage, which is just gambling. So if we bought $100 worth of Bitcoin USD here, you actually buy contracts, not Bitcoin, with BitMEX. So we're on BitMEX. So we'll have a look at the calculator, and we're looking at profit loss, target price, liquidation price. So if we put in here 100, the entry price, let's say it is at present 6182. So we'll put in 6182. So we can see the quantity, $100 worth of Bitcoin you're going to buy. The entry price 6182. But let's have a look when you would get liquidated and lose your $100. So it's 6152, the liquidation price, which means the market for Bitcoin has only got to go down $30, which can happen in seconds. So 6182, you're entering at, and if that price falls to 6152, which it can within minutes because it's so close to your entry price, only $30, then you've lost your $100 very, very quickly. So that's what would happen with that. Now, if you did have 5 times liquidation or 5 times leverage, here, click here, 5 times leverage, then you can see the entry price and the liquidation price has dropped to 5173. So the price would have to fall from 6182 all the way down just to 5173, just over $1,000. So it's got to drop Bitcoin in price $1,000 before you get liquidated. So it's far safer. Times 5 leverage. Times 3 leverage, here we see the liquidation price is now all the way down to 4654. So that's a quick video on liquidation price and why you shouldn't use these 150s and 25s. So that's a quick tip for you there. Thank you for watching. Hello and welcome back. It's Nick Walsh, and here we are at bitcoin.org. The subject of this lesson is wallets. Now here we have desktop wallets for Linux, Mac, Windows, hardware wallets. This is some serious stuff and offers the best protection hardware. So if you're serious about Bitcoin and you're going to spend quite a bit of money, this is the best security you can get. Mobile, Android, BlackBerry, iOS, Windows, and web. When you start in small bits of Bitcoin, you can buy $10, $20, $30 of Bitcoin, 0.000, 300, whatever you want, small little amounts. Go for web and choose, after you do your due diligence, one of these if you like. But to start off, you need web, small amounts of Bitcoin, $20, $50, whatever you want, and then you can move forward, have a look at mobile in your own time, hardware, desktop. But when you get serious about Bitcoin and you want the best security, you need Trezor or one of these, and then you really are looking at some top-notch security, and it's all offline. So if we go to Trezor, this is it. Quick look at it. Do your own research in your own time. Thank you for watching. In this video, we look at the market stop loss order. So we come up here to stop market, and here we have different images: stop limit, trailing stop, take profit market. So we're looking at market stop market. So it's a stop limit. Quick explanation: a stop limit order is like a stop order, but allows you to set the price of the order once your stop price is triggered. Use this as an alternative to stop orders if you wish to control your exit. If your triggered order does not match against any orders in the book, your position may remain open. Set a deep price for best results. So we're looking at a stop limit. So here we are. Let's say $100, limit price 6375, and the stop price you can set what you want. So let's say you're buying at 6375 and you don't want to lose a lot of money, so you'll just put a stop price at whatever you want. Let's say $20. So $20 less than 6375. So 6355. So we set a stop limit. So remember that a stop limit isn't guaranteed for the market to stop at 6355. So BitMEX, if there are a lot of trades, it could just crash through and you won't get stopped out, so you would lose all your money. So if you have $100 at stake, you lose the $100. So you just click set sell stop and it'll trigger at 6355, but it's not guaranteed because it isn't a market stop, it's just a stop limit. So there's a big difference between stop limit and a market stop, which we'll go into in another video. Thank you for watching. In this video, we look at market orders. So a quick definition: a market order is the fastest way to get an order into the market. It will execute at the best price present in the book at the time of execution. Note that latency may cause you to get a better or worse price than you expect. So the market order is the fastest way to get an order into the market. So if you want to buy, you just click here. If you wanted to sell Bitcoin, you just click here. So it's a simple process. That would be the market order here, and you just buy and sell. Almost instantly your order would be filled if you are at or near the price. So it's 6368. So it's 6368 and 6368 by market, and that's what you would get into the market very quick then. Or if you wanted to sell your Bitcoin and you'd already bought some and you had them in your account, then that's the quickest way to sell then. Thank you for watching. Here we are at tradingview.com, where we are going to join for free and set up different charts. So we'll have a look at this. Let's say VER, very USD, email. Let's have a look. We'll choose and password. Click here. I'm not a robot. And just a few seconds, we will then be signed up. Just sign up here. Save. So an activation link has been sent to your email. So I'll just get into that. Activation link has been clicked, and now we sent to here. First name, I'll just make one up, last name, and then click continue. And here we have all the charts. It looks a bit confusing at first, but what we've got is currencies and everything else. But what we just need is cryptocurrencies. So what we'll go to is chart here. And we'll go then to, you can look at the wizards if you want and have a little bit of knowledge here, but first of all we want to go to here and sign BTC USD. So BTC USD, if you're going to trade on Coinbase or any other, then you can pick which one you like. At the moment we'll have a look at Coinbase. And this is the current price, 6505. Click here. Now what we want to look at is the chart name. So we'll have a look and we'll name it up here. Let's have a look. BTC USD pivot reversal. Save. So what we want to do now is go up and have a look at the indicators. In here are the built-ins, so you click here, pivot reversal. We've got a selection here. The one we want is RU++. So we come here, click. This is all free. Click here. So what we've got, pivot reversal strategy with alerts. So we've got that here. So what this means is that it'll actually tell you when to buy. So here it's telling you to buy at 6461 roughly. And here it's telling you to sell. Now what we want is not a monthly chart. We want a one-day chart. So we're looking at a one-day chart here, and this will tell you when to buy and when to sell. Just use your mouse to roll up and down. So we can look at today, 1720, 13th of September, and then we've got the buy signal coming in at 13 September at 17:45, and that's 6498, and it's gone up to 6504, so it's just a small increase. The sell signal hasn't come in yet, so it may come in here, 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 or down here, nobody knows, but you can set it up automatically. And in the next video I'll show you how to set it up. In this video we'll continue setting up the pivot reversal strategy, which tells you when to buy and when to sell Bitcoin. We'll change here the 1 minute chart to the 1 hour chart, which is what I like to follow. So for every candle it's 1 hour. The free version of TradingView gives you adverts, just click to get rid of them when they pop up. So they're telling us to buy here, and this is 12th September at 1700 hours for an example. So each candle is 1 hour because we're on the 1 hour chart. So this is 1 hour, good volume here. So if we can have a look, bit further on, we've got the buy signal roughly 6260, and we're up to 6505. There's no signal come in, sell signal yet. Next, we'll set up an alert for the signal. So we are setting up an alert for the script or the robot, the software written in here. To alert, we come up here to where the clock is and we click on that. The condition, we've got the pivot reversal strategy. So we'll come into here, click here, and come down to pivot reversal strategy. So we've got the shapes. You can change the shapes if you want. I just leave it all on default. You can change this if you want, crossing down, whatever, but I would leave it at sell auto view. The pop-up will come on your laptop. It can play a sound. You can send an email to yourself. You can send a SMS to you, but of course that's a paid plan. So we create that. Now what we've got is an alert for buy and an alert for sell. Different profits will be made. At the moment the market's going a bit sideways, so the profits are not brilliant. 6298 buy, sell 6325, so it's about $27-28. So that will come in. Manage your alerts is up here, so the symbol is there. No trigger alerts at the moment because we've just set it up, but once the robot and the software works out when to sell and when to buy, it'll sell you an alert. The script is quite complex, but you don't need to know it at this stage. If you are a bit of a techie, you can always go in and have a look at it. Now we've got a momentum strategy in here, which I'll take off. You can just click here. With the pivot reversal strategy, you can show it, hide it, format it, left bars, style, source code. You can play around with that yourself. Here is the actual script if you are a bit of a techie. So we'll come up to here, we've created the alert, we'll check, cross in, only once, show pop-up, play sound. It's a basic setup. So we've created that, and we'll move on to the next video. Thank you. In this video, we look at the cryptocurrency signal finder. Come up here, click, and on home, we'll go back to home. So what we want to look for is the actual screener and crypto screener. Click crypto screener, and here you can have a look at every coin that you want, and the filters are here. So just click filters, so you can have a look for any coin. Let's see, BTC, USD, so we're going to have a look at that. The exchange, what exchange do you want? Bitfinex, Binance, Bitstamp, Bittrex, anything you want. You can have a look at if it's below or equal a certain level, the value. You can have a look at the lows, below or equal, the rating, strong buy. So we'll put in strong buy. So we're going to have a look at the exchange. Let's pick one. Binance. We don't want thousands and thousands of matches here. So Binance. So simply we're asking for the volume to be below 50, 100, 750, let's say 500. You could put down the new month high. the performance over 3 months, whatever you want. Descriptive here, the fundamentals if you want, the technicals, but we don't want to make it too complex. So we're going to have a look at these 4 here. So we see that there's a change, iota F, this one here, here and here. So it's a strong buy signal on Binance. So that's one way you can use this screener. There are many others as well. You can have a look at the 1 day, the 5 minute, the 1 hour, 1 week. You can have a look at the top gainers. So the top gainers are here and the change is here, and this is the coin pair. Again, you can set up alerts. Filters is here. You can do what you want with it, but don't make it too complicated. The overview, the performance, the oscillators, trend following. You can save the columns. Auto refresh. I'd have manual refresh, because if it's auto refresh it'll drive you insane, and you'll have so many alerts and so many pairs of coins you won't be able to cope, because it's 1169 matches. So just to go through it again, the filters are here. You can search the filter, change, whatever you want. In this video, I'll show you how to add market sentiment as well. It's always good to use 2 indicators. So you've got the pivot reversal strategy with alerts from RU++. This is it here, sell, buy, 12 September 1800, buy, and we're at 1713 September, so it's gone up quite a bit, $254, so it's from roughly 250 to 6506, so about $250 profit. Quite nice for that small amount of time. We're on the 1 hour Bitcoin USD chart, Coinbase, but you can have what you want. Just change it as you want, just click here. So we're looking at this, and the market sentiment green is bullish, so the market's feeling good about the price of Bitcoin. That's why it's rising. This you can search for in M sentiment 18. Just keep all the as it is, just don't change anything unless you want to. Just mess around with these. And also you can get these MS sentiment at indicators, so you just do a search in indicators. Also you want to put in volume 20, VOL 20. Again, just search for it in indicators and practice using TradingView. The volume is here, so the volume of Bitcoins transacted, and whether it was bullish, green for bullish, red for bearish. So that's a quick overview of another signal which you can find very helpful in conjunction with the pivot reversal strategy. So that's a quick overview of market sentiment, and you can find this by clicking indicate. In this video we look at the market stop loss order. So we come up here to stop market, and here we have different images: stop limit, trailing stop, take profit market. So we're looking at market stop market. So it's a stop limit. Quick explanation: a stop limit order is like a stop order, but allows you to set the price of the order once your stop price is triggered. Use this as an alternative to stop orders if you wish to control your exit. If your triggered order does not match against any orders in the book, your position may remain open. Set a deep price for best results. So we're looking at a stop limit. So here we are. Let's say $100, limit price 6375, and the stop price you can set what you want. So let's say you're buying at 6375 and you don't want to lose a lot of money, so you'll just put a stop price at whatever you want. Let's say $20. So $20 less than 6375. So 6355. So we set a stop limit. So remember that a stop limit isn't guaranteed for the market to stop at 6355. So BitMEX, if there are a lot of trades, it could just crash through and you won't get stopped out, so you would lose all your money. So if you have $100 at stake, you lose the $100. So you just click set sell stop and it'll trigger at 6355, but it's not guaranteed because it isn't a market stop, it's just a stop limit. So there's a big difference between stop limit and a market stop, which we'll go into in another video. Thank you for watching. In this video we'll look at the BitMEX take profit limit. So what's happened here, let's say you've bought already at 6362 earlier in the day or the day before. So you've bought 100 contracts at 6362 and now you're thinking, oh, it'll go up maybe 6462. You want to take a profit of 100, so the trigger price will be 6462. So you'd hit this here, take profit sell, and this gives an explanation of what you're doing. Click to submit a sell take profit limit order for 100 contracts of XBT USD. That's Bitcoin XBT. It's a contract really for BitMEX trading at 6362. It will trigger at a last price of 6462 or above. If fully executed, this would increase your position size from 0 to 100 contracts. So you just click there, and the leverage is 3. You can change whatever you want. 1, 2. So the order value, the cost, the available balance, there's nothing in it at the moment. So the position size and the mark price, estimated liquidation price. So we have it there. And you just click sell, and that would be it. In this video, we look at the new Deribit exchange. That's deribit.com. Bitcoin futures, we have your equity, the cash balance, available balance, margin, everything's here for you to read, quite straightforward. You have limits, you have market, stop market and stop limit. You have contracts at $10 or Bitcoin. You have a calculator here, the type, long contracts, entry price, exit, profit and loss. You have the stop price, you can increase, decrease. You have the quantity. So everything is here for you to play about with and learn. GTC, good till cancel. Fill or kill, immediate or cancel. So everything is here on this quite new exchange. It's just a question of getting used to it and practicing. Pictures here is what we need if you want to do the basics. This is your account, security, withdrawal, deposit, settings, transaction log, statistics, if you want to transfer anything. So thank you for watching. In this video we look at crypto fear and greed index, and here is the website, alternative.me. Just do a search for crypto fear and greed index on Google at any time and this will come up. So we see here on September the 9th 2018, extreme fear. Yesterday was extreme fear, last week and last month. So the sentiment history is a simple plot of the fear and greed index over time, where a value of 0 means extreme fear, while a value of 100 represents extreme greed. And this is the actual graph here. So we can see. So why measure fear and greed? The crypto market behavior is very emotional. Extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a buying opportunity. When investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And lots of stuff here for you to read. Thank you for watching.